Hello lovelies! In this video we are going to look at 5 K-drama characters from historical dramas with mindset way ahead of time. First one is Go Ae-shin from Mr. Sunshine. Go Ae-shin is a noble woman from an aristocratic family from a time period in Korea where noble women did not have any freedom and married off young. Go Ae-shin is so way ahead of time where she understood the ongoing political issues in between Japan and Korea and joined righteous army on her own secretly to fight for her motherland and people. Not only that, she chose Eugene Choi, who is American officer, as her lover instead of Kim Hee-sung, an aristocrat whom her grandfather wanted her to marry. Her character is not afraid to point a gun to Japanese soldier, express her opinions to anyone, stand against injustice, disguise her identity and fight like a man, or to even sacrifice her noble status for a greater purpose. Instead of accepting the present state of Korea and living her life as a miserable noble woman, her character is way ahead of time, where she dared to dream a better future and fought for it until the end. Second one is Kudohina from Mr. Sunshine. Even though she is not a main character, she did manage to steal the show. She is a complex character from the beginning. Feminine, yet strong. Soft-spoken, yet strong-willed and unconventional. She is a character with difficult past. Born as a Korean, she was married off young to a Japanese for political reasons and suffered domestic violence for years. Instead of accepting her fate, she successfully inherited her husband's famous hotel after his mysterious death. She did not stop there. She expanded her hotel to Korea, became a skillful fencer and managed to learn 3 foreign languages apart from her mother tongue. Indeed, she is multi-talented. Living in a period where women couldn't hold any power or ownership, her character is way ahead of time, where she owned the largest hotel in both Korea and Japan. Still, all her talents were wasted and she died young, because she was born in a wrong era. Third one is Princess Pyeong from River Where the Moon Rises. Even though this character is a princess by birth, her life in the drama is filled with plenty of twists and turns. The main reason to say that her character is way ahead of time is that she is a nonconformist from childhood onwards, where she wanted to be a warrior who can fight in wars, not just a princess who can be married off. Later she did become an assassin and later a warrior in the series due to her circumstances. Even after getting to know about her identity as a princess, she remained to be a warrior and even became an army general. A woman becoming a general during Goguryeo Kingdom is something nearly impossible, but she made it possible because of her skills, determination, and bravery. Not only that, she chose Ondal instead of General Go-jeon and was ready to go to any extent to marry him. She initially lost her princess title and later sacrificed her general position and even royal status to live a peaceful life with Ondal, away from all the dirty political games. Even though she is a royal by birth, she has always wanted simple things in life and only expected to be loved by her people, where she didn't expected any luxury or a comfortable life and hated to be a pawn in political games. As a princess, this kind of mindset is something rare during the era she belongs to, which made her character to be included in this list. Fourth one is Song Deokim from the Red Sleeves. Unlike the warriors and powerful women in this list, Deokim is neither a warrior, nor did she fight for anything. Still, she is a woman ahead of her time, due to her mindset and thirst for an independent life. She is a mere court lady with low ranking, but is not afraid to speak and passively confront high officials, crown prince, queen consort, even the king, whenever needed, which is nearly impossible for a court lady to do so during Yusin era. Whenever she understands that there is an injustice, she is not afraid to stand up and do something, even at the stake of her life. She rejected the proposal of Crown Prince 3 times, because she is intelligent enough to understand that becoming a royal consort to the future king is a prestigious role, but that would restrict her freedom, which she does not want to lose at any cost, which could have been considered as a stupid decision by the people around her during that era, because this kind of mindset is rare for a woman during that time, which makes her a person way ahead of her time. Also in relationship, she expected her other half to reciprocate what she gives, not a powerful and a controlling partner. In other words, she wanted her partner to treat her equally and wanted a healthy and balanced life, away from political agendas. She knows that, after becoming king's consort, she will completely lose her freedom, which made her to reject the proposal many times, even though she loved him. It's tragic that finally she became his concubine, and ever since, she lost part of herself and happiness completely. Deokim is way ahead of time because she is wise enough to understand what a healthy relationship should be. Era where women were dared to think about their rights and freedom.